good people of YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be reviewing Branch app. If you have not heard about Branch app, are you under the rock? Anyway, so Branch app is an international app, and it's one app that I particularly love because of their history. So one of the co-founders, Matt Flannery, is actually one of the co-founders of Kiva. Kiva is like, guys, Kiva is one of the leading microfinance type of peer-to-peer lending app. They were actually the first. So what they used to do, Kiva, not Branch now, what Kiva used to do was that the people abroad would give out loans to individuals in African country, Kenya, Uganda, and so it was a huge success, and they were giving out those funds to microfinance bank, and the rate at which the borrowers could borrow was actually lesser than traditional banks. So, and it actually helped loads and loads of people. So Kiva is one platform that I love a lot because I love their ideology. And Branch, the co-founder of Branch, was actually the co-founder of Kiva. I was like, oh God, great, these people would have a good, like, a human face, and it's just fantastic because for years they were doing Kiva as a non-profit. It is still a non-profit. So when I saw that these are the people behind Branch, I'm like, oh wow, this is huge. You know, if you are in the microfinance space or in that sector, then you will know about Kiva. But we're not talking about Kiva today, we're talking about Branch. So Branch is the lending app that has no branches around the world, and they have, like, they are a truly international brand. They are in Nigeria. Let me look at my notes. They are in Nairobi, they are in India, they are in Kenya, they are in Mexico, they are in America. So it is not a scam app. You guys look out for my video on how people are being scammed in the name of instant loans. Guys, look for that video. So it is real, right? They are real people. It is not they're not they're not scammers. Yeah, they're not scammers. So let's take a in-depth look into this app and how you can get your loan. Okay, so they have different types of loans, guys. So it's not just only salary loan. Branch actually has different types of loans that you can apply for. So I'm gonna give you guys the cocoa. So the types of loans that they have, it's 5. So that you can get medical loan. So if somebody is sick, it's an emergency, you didn't plan for it, Branch to the rescue. The second one is business loan. So you are a small business person and you want to raise capital, you can look for Branch. Is the go-to app. Then traveling loan, I won't advise you to take traveling loan, but they give people that want to take traveling loan. You want to go on vacation, they also give you. Then personal loans and emergency loans. So those are kind of loans that Branch gives to users of the app. So how do they approve your loan? Do you have to be a member of their family, or do you have to know their brother or somebody inside Branch for them to give you loan? Let's talk about it. So the thing is that, and you guys, let me be sincere with you. So most of these instant loan, come closer, let's not allow other people to hear. Most of these instant loan apps, what they do is that they are collecting your data. Yes, so for the get loan in 5 minutes, instant loan, no collateral, the thing that you are actually paying for, or what they are collecting from you, is your data. So they are looking at your SMS, they are looking at your banking transactions, they are looking at the people on your phone lists. Yes, so they are collecting all those data, and it's an algorithm. And I don't want to use this word, but let me use the word. They are collecting your data, they are collecting information about you. I don't want to use the word, but they are practically spying on you. I don't want to tell you, let me just tell you guys this. They are looking at your SMS, they are looking at the people on your phone list contacts, they are looking at your banking transactions, they are looking at your social media, they are collecting data from places that you will not even believe that they are collecting your data. So when they say one 5 minutes loan, this one, that one, those are the data that they are collecting, guys, and that's what you are giving them anyway. So they get this information, and it is on the basis of that they will either approve your loan and the type of phone that you use. Yes, so if you are not using a certain type of phone, they can already classify what kind of a customer you will be. So that is how they make the decisions to whether or not they are going to give you loan. So now that you know, guys, be careful, be careful, people are watching you. Now that being said, what is the interest rate? So they have, depending on your credit rating, you can get their interest rate is between 1% to 21%, depending on what your credit score is, if you're a good borrower or not. That is it. So let me just say that unlike some other loan application that can give you extension of time if you default in paying, Branch doesn't do that. If you don't pay on time, because we are going to go to where we are going to go on the streets of Facebook to see other customers. If you cannot come and say, please, can my loan be extended? No, once the term of that loan has expired, you have to pay back your money. There is no excuse under the sun that is tenable. Okay, so I just want to make you understand. So before you say you want to collect branch loan, ensure that you have a means of repayment. Ensure that you have a way that you can pay back. Don't think, I'm always telling you, it is not national cake. Don't be an onigbese. If you become an onigbese, all this one now Oyibo people, they go carry your name, put for National Credit Reference Bureau. Now the bureau, when they put your name, other loan apps, they're not gonna give you money. Bank not gonna give you money. Let me speak it in pidgin for you. So that is why you have to ensure that you have a means to pay back the money. There's no free money anyway. It's Oyibo money, so they will collect their money. So how do you pay if you are a good customer? So if you want to download this branch app that I'm talking about, check the link below and hit on the link and go. Did I say link? Link. hit on the link and go to the Google Play Store and download the app. So how can you pay back? So you can pay back by cash, debit card. Those are the ways that you can pay back. So it's really pretty, very, very simple. So you guys, let's go on the streets of Facebook and go and see what customers are saying. I like to go on Facebook because Facebook people, they don't have joy. Instagram people can push, they can Twitter people can be intellectual, and Facebook you see the truths. You see the truth, you see the good, you see the bad, you see the ugly. So I always like to go on Facebook to go and do research. That's the rich streets, man. It's wild west of Facebook. So let's go over to Facebook and I'll be back.
Okay guys, so we are on Facebook. We are reporting live from Facebook page of Branch Apps, and it says Instant Mobile Loans Branch. Then they have 195,638 people that have liked their post. Okay, so this is Kenya at branch.co. Branch.co. Am I sure I'm in the Nigerian branch? So let's look at the recommendation, the reviews. So it says here 3.5 out of 5. So this person says branch is very fast and they have grown my limit to a good amount within a very short time. Another person says best app, so very efficient and reliable. Another person says it is efficient and reliable. You get your loan in less than 5 minutes. Another person says very useless app in my phone. Another person says good services and faster in case of emergency. They are there to assist you immediately. This person says I don't recommend branch for any serious business person because branch does not respect nor trust its gold class customer. You grow with branch by faithful timely repayments, but at such a level when one is expected to be enjoying first class treatment by branch, you start frustrating the customer by declining loans until he's left with no other option than to borrow from other lenders. Another person says best for loan application. Another person says branch, the worst app yarning my loan was 3k. Since I needed 1k, I borrowed and paid in a week's time, only to find my loan limit is 1000. Like, who does that? This person says it is a useless app on my phone. Another person says their interest is crazy. Imagine 6,000 to 1,800 cash. That can make, I don't know what this person is saying. Anyway, this person says very effective in loan delivery, low interest rate.
Hey guys, so you have seen the different reviews on Facebook, so it is up to you to make your decision. But at the end of the day, your case might be what's that thing? My case is different. Your case may be different. You may not experience what those other people are saying. You may just have a very, very good experience. So if you want to download the app, please check the description link below and click on it and download the app and give me a review. Tell me I am downloading this branch app. Hey, this is the thing that I've been waiting for all my life. Or if you're like, no, I'm not going to download the app. If you are not going to download branch, I've done other reviews. So you can check my review on Carbon here. You can check my review on Fair Money. So, and if you also say, oh, I don't want those two, I have a video on top 10 loan apps in Nigeria. So you can also go and check that one. There are plenty. And subscribe to this channel because I'm going to be reviewing more and more of these apps so that we know the truth, what's going on the streets. Okay? So if you have not subscribed, please hit the like button. This one, if you don't know what it is, this thing that is like this, hit it. Yeah, it's free. They are not charging you. There's no interest rates. I promise you there's no interest rate. There is no interest rate when you subscribe to this channel. Bye. See you in my next video.